We are your area news team.
With Center Broadcasting Company, this is Justin Mott. I'm here today with Mr. Kerry Libby in our studios, and he is a storm tracker with East Texas Weather. Now tell us, sir, what got you into that? What got you into doing this?
It was a combination of things. It was the year that I broke up with my first true love. My stepdad took us deer hunting, and since I was already feeling kind of bad because of that, he took us, like I said, deer hunting, and I was sitting on deer stand by myself, and about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it started getting dark, and it started raining, and the wind started picking up, and next thing I know, it started getting pretty nasty, and then it turned violent. Heavy rain, the hail started falling. It went from like pea size to marble size, and then the wind started picking up really bad, and the lightning really intensified, and the winds got to the point where they started rotating the trees in front of me. And I've never been in a tornado before, and I didn't know what was going on. All I know is it was severe weather. And after it was all over, it turned out that it did produce a tornado a couple of miles down the road. So we were basically sitting, well, I was sitting underneath the beginning of a tornadic storm that did produce a tornado later.
And what all have you done as a weather spotter? You've went out and you've helped people in storms. You've informed people.
I've helped many communities. I've gone out and cleaned up. I've gone on the air a couple of times with news radio. But mainly, I basically sit behind either the steering wheel or at home monitoring the weather and trying to keep up with the weather and trying to warn everybody.
And you have a pretty nice rig. I've seen a picture of your vehicle. You have a lot of equipment in there.
Yes, sir. I've got a 1999 Jeep Cherokee. It's a two-wheel drive. One day I'm hoping to get a four-wheel drive. It's got CBs. It's got ham radios. It's got two-way communications. I've got 2 different cell phones, sometimes monitoring 2 different weather pattern radars, and I got Facebook going to keep everybody updated. I've got first aid kits and everything I'm going to need in the field. I've got in that vehicle at times.
And it can get pretty dangerous out there sometimes, especially at night. Tell us what you think was one of the dangerous encounters you've had.
One of the most dangerous encounters that I've had was I chased one storm. It was late at night, and it fizzled out. And on the way back home, coming down a little farm market road, another cell popped up, and it quickly went tornado warned. And next thing I know, I'm so close to the rotation inside the thunderstorm that the winds that the tornado was producing at the time actually pushed me off the side of the road. I had nowhere to go but into the ditch. The winds were that strong. And that's pretty much the scariest I've been inside a thunderstorm so far.
And lastly, you do all this for free. You're a volunteer. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, sir. I've got a full-time job. I work at Walmart in Etxwx in the meat department. But everything I do out of pocket. Every piece of equipment I put in my vehicle, I do out of my pocket. All the gas comes out of my pocket. All the radars that I use come out of pocket. It does quickly start becoming a financial problem, but that comes with the territory of having a family that you got to take care of, and then this right here.
Well, thank you for helping serve our communities, sir.
You're very welcome.
With Center Broadcasting Company, this has been Justin Mott reporting.
cbc-radio.com, keeping you connected wherever you go.